Once killed a small dog. Pound way out. Important kick here, and he's got it.
Found this game, and that shines through every time he plays. This without contest. Magnificent kick of the footy.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Ryder thumps it forward. That came off the boot with huge power. Great grab. Jams it on the boot now. Wingard marks.
Port Adelaide haven't had many options to kick into. It's resulted in far too many pack contests. They need to start running for each other and create him some space out there. Puts boot to ball.
Pollock with the bump. He scoops the ball off the ground. Nice mark there. Opportunity now for Dixon. 25 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Has it got the carry? The Power have their first goal. The ball is bounced. Ryder thumps it forward. He gets his hands on the footy. Ebert kicks it out of congestion. Catch by Nankervis. 50 metres out. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Inside 50 now. Takes it well. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 35 metres out. Young with quite a challenge in front of him. Going for goal number 1. Goal. The first goal for Young. That's 2 apiece.
Young's shown a lot of character with his recent performances.
Ryder gets the tap. Able to grab it on the half volley. Ebert unable to hold on. Hannebrink dishes it off to the running man. Sinclair slams it on the boot. Takes it well. He steadies now in front of goal. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. Solid lead, good kick. Austin spoils it.
He mightn't be taking them often himself, but he's always getting a fist in the way of the opposition.
The umpire will give us another ball up. Sinclair with the tap. The ball is socket. Austin looking to make them pay for that turnover. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Going for goal number 1. All eyes are watching. The ball goes out of bounds. Talia boots it. Down goes Heaney. Heaney with a short hand pass. Gets a handball away. Ryder collects it. Lobs the handball. Hartlett hammers the ball for goal. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Goal for Young. That's his second. Port Adelaide by 6 points.
Young's shown a lot of character with his recent performances.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Sinclair leave the pinatas for the kids. Scoops up the bouncing ball.
Rampy has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Tapped. Even under extreme pressure, he's got the handball out. He gets boot to the ball. He gets it under pressure. Heaney with the kick. Lobby kicks it.
A short handball. A 1-2. Booted by Ebert. The ball spills to Gray. He kicks quickly, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. This should prove an easy angle for Ryder. A long way out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Going for goal number 1. Nankervis watching the ball. Now that miss could prove costly. Port Adelaide by 7 points. Disappointing kick there.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but Sydney need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. The mark will be paid. Boak getting into position for the kick. He boots it. Smith with the mark.
The umpire says play on. Strong mark by Pollock. Who was that to? Well done to keep it alive under pressure. He has the ball. A chance to add one more to his tally. Port Adelaide by 8 points. I would have expected him to nail that.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Swans stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. Smith with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. He marks the ball. Gray lines up. Puts boot to ball.
Clean pickup by Kennedy. Laidler on the ball at the moment. Grundy on the ball at the moment. Sinclair catches it. Lobs the pass. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Parker with the pass. Robinson replies back. Empty. Thought he had him. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. He receives the handball. Hanbury just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland.
Sydney just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Nankervis choosing to play on. Sending it on its way.
A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. The ball has been thrown in. Sinclair gets the tap. Scoops. Tapped by Sinclair. He's heading for home. Rydek takes the mark. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. 15 metres out. Score for Port Adelaide. Rydek getting his first. That's 4 in a row for Port Adelaide. The power in front.
Ryder will want to try and wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Rydek nicely outclassing Sinclair. Big man does nicely. Kennedy swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Wines gains possession through the interception. Chips it down towards half forward. Good mark by Smith. He steers it out of the defensive 50. Rampede from behind.
Well, the Swans haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Oh, great spoil. Nankervis was holding the ball then.
Smith kicks it forward. Lloyd grabs that one. Free kick going to Lloyd. Puts boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Kicks it across the ground. A great effort. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Young on the borderline of his range. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Robinson has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Robinson got a really good footballing brain. Sinclair boots it, he grabs it. Jack kicks the ball. Strong mark there, sending it on its way. Ebert with good strong hands.
The ball in the hands of Ryder. Off the side of the boot. Terrible kick. A short handball. Squeezes out a handball. Sinclair not quick enough. He sneaks out the pass. Puts boot to ball. Good mark by Young. Richo, what are his chances from here?
An elite footballer should slot this every time, Dennis.
35 metres out. Disappointing kick there.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but the Swans need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Boak with good strong hands, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Boat with the shot. The ball's up. A clean pick-up. Young handballs it. Goal for Port Adelaide.
The Power leads by 21. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Rydick decisively has it now. The ball comes loose as he's taken down by Jack. He handballs it, puts the head down as he runs in. Controlled by Rampy. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Got that one off just in the nick of time. Squeezes on a handball. Like the song says, don't you just need someone to shove? Jones lobs the pass. Sinclair gives it back. Sharing is caring. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. A talk from Ryder. Advantage, says the umpire.
The Power are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. Boat hand passes the ball.
All is in readiness. There's the bounce. Deftly palmed to advantage. He gains possession, gets a handball away, hand passes, gets a handball away. Jack approaching home now. Caught by Rose. Kicked at goal by Rose. Miss for a behind. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. It's not the score he was looking for.
The Power have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder the Swans are starting to fall behind. A little kick and it's play on. A good fist. Winds, gets the ball. Boat with the mark.
Handball short. A lot of possessions for him. A difficult kick into this breeze. Taliak from behind. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass.
Sydney just can't find a free man inside 50 and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. The mark will be paid. Wines decides to play on. Strong mark there.
The wind gives that kick a little more distance. Rydick choosing to play on. He's heading for home. Has it got the carry? Goes wide for a behind. The Power with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Sydney 40-13. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Rydick with the mark, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Richard, your thoughts on the first quarter?
We're looking at a team who's afraid to look bad. As a player, when I saw the trepidation, I knew we would win every time. The Swans will really need to address that at quarter time if they're to get back into this game.
1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are the Power 41, Sydney 13.
Sydney need to break the scoring momentum that we're seeing. They need to rotate their flexible personnel and alter the trend of the game.
Disappointing kick there. Anything stands out. The siren sounds for the second quarter.
Obstacles are those fruitful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals.
Jones lays it off to the running man. Approaching the goals now. Grabs the footy. Both hands right in the middle of the back. A clear free. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. 35 metres out. Sydney are really under the gun here. The umpire has bounced the ball. Rydick taps it with the ball now. He brings it out of the pack. Stuck the mid. Hand pass by Rampy. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Takes that one strongly. The umpire allows play to continue, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Levy handballs to his own advantage. Edwards tries his luck with a shot at goal. Score for the Swans. Reed getting his first. The ball bouncing well. Rydick outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Takes possession. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Great mark under pressure. Bonfries passes it. Nankervis goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several teeth. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. The Power with the ascendancy over the Swans, leading the match 47-25. Rydick taps it. Ebert with the ball. He brings it out of the pack. Getting a helping hand from the wind with that kick. Wingard slams it on the boot. The ball crosses the line. The ruckman jostle for position. Sinclair aims for his man on the ground. Smith dodging for no reason at all. Finding the running player. Kennedy is an absolute ball magnet. He gets his hands on the footy. He takes an uncontested mark.
Sydney haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Big steadies now in front of goal.
Jones unloads one towards goal. Austin grabs that one. Sends the ball out into space. Gets boot to leather. Jonas takes the mark uncontested. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. Countered by Ryder. The wind helping that kick. That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Gathers the ball. Lobs the handball. Bonfries kicks for goal. Perfect kick. That's his first. Port Adelaide have scored the last 2 goals. Port Adelaide leads by 28.
Port Adelaide are taking their time and looking for the safe marking option in the forward line. Most of their goal production is coming from set shots, and it's paying off for them.
Nice mark there. Nankervis just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 25 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Gets the distance. Port Adelaide have scored the last 3 goals. The Power in front. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Very happy with that kick. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Rydick with the tap. Grundy onto the ball, finding the running player. Handballs from the tackle. Jones onto the ball. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Jones just gets it through. Big goal for Sydney. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Hit by Ryder. Has it now. Grundy, I have no idea how you managed to get that out. The ball picked up. Tackled, but gets the handball off. The Swans get a goal. Sinclair sinking his first goal. That puts them back in contention.
The Swans need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Bumps the pigskin. Picked up by Nankervis. Rampy thinks that was holding the ball and the umpire agrees. Lobs the pass. Handballs from the tackle. Lloyd throws the ball. Free kick. Here's a chance for Young. He opts to play on. The ball is slammed towards goal by Young. Nankervis drops it. Talia laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. 30 metres out. Going for goal number 5. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? He keeps his cool under pressure and kicks the ball out. Opportunity for Outlet. 50 metres out. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. It's going. The Power lead Sydney 60-37. I would have expected him to nail that. Solid catch. Gets boot to high. Good mark by Laidler. That kick held up in the wind. The contest, no match for him.
It's clear that the Power have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. Puts boot to ball. Hewitt with a strong mark.
The kick is held up in the hands of fate. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Edwards receives the ball. Edwards slams one on the boot for goal. Chalk up a goal for Sydney. Edwards kicks his second. The Swans have scored the last 3 goals. They can still win from here. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Guided by Ryder, Hanbury with the football. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Squeezes out a handball. Grundy intercepts the bouncing ball. Wins the hard ball. Getting a helping hand from the wind with that kick. Great mark over the pack. Wines with the handball out of the pack. Gets a handball away. Quick hands find the running player. Sinclair hurt. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Solid lead, good kick. Reed takes the mark. Kicks into the wind. Strong mark by Bieber.
Port Adelaide have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Swans need to stop trying to outmark Port Adelaide and just get a fist into the contest. And the ball is out of play. A good fist. Ebert with the football.
Able to grab it on the half volley. Approaching the goals now. Going for goal number 5. The Power lead the Swans. There's one for the time capsule. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Reed, leave the pinatas for the kids. Hanbury with the football. Jonas takes him down, but the kick is away. Kicks it. Strong mark by Grundy.
Grundy is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Jonas with the kick. Mills passes it. He wants it back. The umpire calls a free kick.
Mills with the pass. Young with the interception. Was that a throw? I think it was. Mills with the kick. Wins the hard ball.
Even though the Swans could behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Jack marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. He marks the ball.
Homsch plays off, gets boot to leather. Nice mark there. Hanbury hand passes. Rampede working like a bricklayer who gets paid by the row. He's got the football now. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Hanbury getting told to move on. A mark by Jonas. Jonas sends one up towards the wing. Rampede marks it. Sends the ball to open space. He collects the loose ball. Ebert hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Levy dodging for no reason at all. Dixon shoots. Give him a rap and they'll let you down every time, Richard.
A real letdown there, Den.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Kennedy opting for the short kick. Reed runs past and gets the ball. Did he see a ghost? He handballs it. Handballs from the tackle. Jack throws the ball. Free kick. He decides to play on. Puts the kick on the wind. Wingard with the mark. Kicks. Catch by Monfries. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. Sends it on its way. Talia doesn't waste that opportunity. Grundy hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Cleanly picked up. Monfries takes a shot. Port Adelaide add one to their tally. Port Adelaide have scored the last 2 goals. Port Adelaide by 5 goals.
Monfries is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion.
Ebert opts to play on. Slams it on the boot. Young sticks out his hands and collects the ball. What was that? And the ball goes over the boundary line, close to goal. Talia kicks it forward. Hands like dinner plates. Lining up the goal now. Gray going for number 1. All eyes are watching. Port Adelaide lead Sydney. I would have expected him to nail that.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but the Swans need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Grundy gets the upper hand. Sending it on its way. He claims the ball. Boat choosing to play on. That's a very bad kick. He gathers up the intercepted ball. Laidler slams the ball to his boot.
Booted by Kennedy. Impey takes advantage. A solid mark from Dixon. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Great mark under pressure. A difficult kick into this breeze. Hands like dinner plates.
Rampy will take every opportunity to take a screamer when a step ladder presents itself. Hartlett just catches the post. The Power have the edge over Sydney in this match.
I would have expected him to nail that. Talia waiting for the man to free up. Strong mark. The Swans trailing by 32. They have a lot to think about after the first half.
It looks like the Swans have not been themselves in the first half. I'll tip them to come out firing in the second half. But for Port Adelaide fans out there, it certainly has been a polished first half performance.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
The Power with nothing.
We're back for the third term.
The best athletes in the world are those willing to push harder than anyone else and go through more pain than anyone else too.
Finding the running player. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Rydick not. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Great mark under pressure. Getting a helping hand from the wind with that kick. Jack marks. Hannebrink with the football. He picks up the loose ball. Jonas with a kick out of the pack. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Dixon launches one towards goal. Dixon just squeezes it over the line. This kick has extended their lead. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Here's the bounce.
Ryder has so much potential, he could just be anything. Jack gets the hand pass. Ebert there to mop up. Jack picks up the ball. Jones gets possession. Jones sinks the needed goal.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. There's the bounce. Rydick directs it down. Bounces favourably for Ebert. He gets his hands on the footy. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. It's like he has the ball on a string. Nankervis kicks for goal. The Power by 39.
The Power were just playing kick to kick out there and have barely had to crumb a loose ball in the forward line.
Dishes it off to the running player. Chips it down towards half forward. And the mark will be paid. Passed by Young. Talia gains possession through the interception. Pollock has it.
Pollock, he's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Bogue didn't waste the opportunity. Quick hands finding the running player. The Power have the edge over Sydney in this match.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Ryder gets the tap. Has it now. Grundy handballs it. Wines tries in vain to tackle. Caught. Goes up the line. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. 65 metres out. Dixon slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Charged down by Mills. Handballs. Intercept by Tartlett. Great gets the ball. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Squeezes out a handball. Bonfries lines it up 35 metres out. Bonfries unloads one towards goal. Bonfries slots the goal. The lead has been increased. That's 2 in a row for the Power. The Power leads by 51.
Bonfries, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel.
Rampede comes away with the ball. Takes possession. Jams it on the boot. A mark by Hewitt. Puts the kick on the wind. Jack over the top.
Sydney haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Puts boot to ball. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Kennedy takes advantage. Reed intercepts it. Bogue kicks it.
Penetrating hand pass. He runs into the goal. Ryder thumps the ball for goal. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. He has a mighty kick of the footy. Heaney has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Sydney have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Rose with the catch. He kicks the ball. The mark will be paid.
Hanbury lining up. 50 metres from home. They really need a goal on the board now. A monster of a kick gets home. Chalk it up 6 points. The Swans won't be so desperate after that goal.
The Swans have been really predictable out there. They need to mix it up, break the line, start taking more of a chance, or this game will be lost. Ryder obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
Kicks it. Kennedy marks it. Nice drop punt. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark under pressure. Reed sends the ball on its way. It's Edward Scissorhands. Finding the running player. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. The wind gives that kick a little more distance. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Hartlett had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Has it now. Intercepted. Moves it quickly by hand. A talk from Boak. Caught. Need, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. The Power with the advantage as they lead the Swans 106-55. Palms it down nicely. He has the ball. Gets a handball away. Wines with the ball. With the ball now. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. He wins the contest. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 20 metres out. Need launches one towards goal. It's like giving a bazooka to Mr. Bean. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Kick by Mills. Good mark by Wingard. Ground control to Major Tom. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Need in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. 30 metres from home. Need kicks hard along the boundary line. Mills grabs that one. Clearing it with ease here. Rampy alone for the uncontested mark. Choose to kick it. Rydick with the interception. With the ball now. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
He's had lots of touches this match. He takes control of the loose ball. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Port Adelaide by 52. I would have expected him to nail that. Boak grabs that one. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. And that torp has gone supernova. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Need getting into position for the kick. 25 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. I'm lost for words after that kick. Can you help me out, Richo?
That was one of the worst shots at goal I've ever seen.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Talia looking for a lead. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richo?
It's just too far out for him, Dan.
The kick is held up in the wind. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. And that ball is out of bounds. The ball is returned to play. Reed hits it. Talia on the ball at the moment. Kennedy receives the ball. He gives the ball away. And he's heading for home. And the mark will be paid.
Even though Sydney were behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Sending it on its way, Polek, with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. He lines it up with the goal. He slams that on the boot.
Smith has it. Getting a helping hand from the wind with that kick. Taken by Grundy. Shoots off the handball. Jonas swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Marks. Here's a chance for Bonfries, 40 metres from home. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. That ball's travelling. Bonfries just manages to sink it. That's 2 in a row for the Power. Port Adelaide with the ascendancy over Sydney, leading the match 114-55.
Bonfries has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team.
40 metres out. Bonfries will avert his paycheck if he converts this one. He holds his breath, slots it. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Bonfries. The Power in front. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Reed with the running catch. That doesn't look too good. He must be injured. I don't think he'll be coming back out. Pointing kick there.
The Power just seem to hit every target with their disposal. They're just incredibly efficient in this match. Parker taking aim. Parker goes for goal. The mark will be paid. Pittard handballs it. Papley with a clean pickup.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Edwards timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Kennedy gets it out of the congestion. Ebert looking to make them pay for that turnover. Send the torp in, big fella. So well timed.
Wingard is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. He hands it out to space. Dixon cuts off the ball, puts boot to ball. The ball has been grabbed on the bounce. He has the ball. Mills puts his boot on it. Laidler with good strong hands.
Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Wingard in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. This will certainly test him from this distance. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Port Adelaide with a handy break, leading Sydney 121 to 56. Disappointing kick there. There could be a short option here. Strong mark. Sends it on its way. Hanbury having no trouble taking that one. Sends it on its way. Does well to keep it in play. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 65 metres out. Spears a low ball. Jones with an easy mark. An easy interception for Pittard. He wants to play on. Kicks. Kennedy soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. If the Swans forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50, they just need to be given a shot.
He boots it from the pack. He's got the football now. Edwards is streaming past and gets the footy. Puts the head down as he runs in. Robinson having no trouble taking that one. Going for goal number 1. Perfect kick. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Tap to advantage. A favourable bounce. Jonas, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. The kick is held up in the wind. Richard, what do you think about the quarter we just watched?
If the Swans are going to stage a comeback here, they're going to have to find that something extra.
As we go into the final break, the scores are Port Adelaide 121, the Swans 62. Both coaches will be anxious, no doubt, to reinforce the importance of the last quarter's performance to their players.
They call it the premiership quarter, and the Power made the most of their momentum, well and truly swinging it their way. I can't wait to see if they can maintain it in the last.
Here's Richo with his stats.
Sydney are behind on the scoreboard, but the stats are in there.
After the break, the players should be eager to get started and finish the game with a win for their side.
Never let your head hang down. Never give up and sit down and grieve. Find another way.
He takes control of the loose ball. Smith is an absolute ball magnet. He has the ball. Need has the ball. Craig pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Chalk up a goal for Port Adelaide. Monfries with goal number 6. Amazing. This kick stretches the lead.
Monfries has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. No, that's just giving the ball away. Homsch presents and takes the mark.
Walk the Power have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Need hand passes the ball.
Let's play on.
Sinclair cuts off the ball. Smith passes it. Nice interception. Smith hands over the ball.
As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Slots it. 3 goals. The Power have scored the last 2 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Ryder guides it, Ebert with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Pollock with the football. With the ball now. Hand passes. Parkic just stopping for a quick dance. Goes short with a hand pass. He kicks inside 50. Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Here's a chance for Young. 30 metres from home. Young takes a shot. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? A magnificent kick right through the middle. Young gets number 4. This kick has extended their lead. Ebert with the football. Nicely intercepted by Grundy. Talia pushes in the back like an old lady poking her umbrella at a wasp's nest. Ryder with the torpedo. And the mark will be paid. An easy angle for Nankervis. The ball is slammed towards goal by Nankervis. Port Adelaide are in control of this game. I've got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Ryder taps it. Grundy with the ball. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Parker has an elite ability to elevate off the ground. Impey slams the ball to his boot. That's a mark. Wingard has a kick. Marsh misses the ball. Need didn't waste the opportunity. He lays off the pass. Nankervis going for home.
That's 5 in a row for the Power. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Look at that bounce. Talia hardly provided a challenge. Boak has the ball. The wind gives that kick a little more distance. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 25 metres out. Shot at goal by Nankervis. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Ryder gets onto the ball. Jams it on the boot now. Kicked by Mead. Nankervis was taken high. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 30 metres out. The ball is hammered towards goal by Nankervis. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Disappointing kick there.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time the Swans stopped playing safe with their possession and took the game on. The umpire calls a free kick. He handballs it. Need intercepted that well. That's a mark. Mills kicks the ball. Kennedy has his mark spoiled. He kicks the ball. That's a very bad kick. Nankervis has kicked it wide. The Power lead.
Disappointing kick there. Boak with the catch. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. It looks like the Power have this one in the bag. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Boak loves that. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Ryder with the mighty fist. Talia with the football. Grundy with a short hand pass. Wines with more speed than his opponent. Slams it on the boot. Marked by Nankervis. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 35 metres out. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. Chalk up a goal for Port Adelaide. Yet another goal from Nankervis. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Ebert did not ease up. Penetrating hand pass. Approaching the goals now. Heads up the corridor. Hands like dinner plates.
Talia, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. A good contested mark there. Gets it off the ground. Smith gets the ball. Grundy handballs to the man on the move.
The umper's had enough. It's a ball up. Rydick, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from a guy wearing makeup. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Grundy gets the mark without contest.
Grundy has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Sending it on its way. Robinson claims the ball.
45 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. He's rammed that one into the woodwork. Not enough help gained from that kick.
Let's play on.
Disappointing kick there. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. Wingard tackles too high on Kennedy. Chips it down towards half forward. A mark by Parker. Bumps the pigskin. A mark by Jack. Goes by hand. He asks for it back. He timed the release to perfection. The loose ball picked up by Robinson is in his possession. He grabs it on the run. Talia with the tackle. The ball in the hands of Jonas. He's running hot, Richard.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Grundy with the running catch. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
He takes the ball over the line and will get a throw in. The Rucks are going at it. Knocks it down in front. Gathered by Talia, finding the running player. Pollock is getting the ball again and again. The loose ball picked up by Kennedy. Gets the loose ball. Has it now. Superb handball. Jams it on the boot now. Well, he gave it a shot. I've seen cheap hotels with more room to move. That was close. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Unfortunately, he's out of space, like working in a telephone box out there. They slammed the door shut. Unfortunately, he's out of space, like working in a telephone box out there. They slammed the door shut. Launched long by Wingard. The ball crosses the line. The throw is accurate. Talia with the tap. Laidler picks up the bouncing ball. Impey puts the ball in the hands of fate. Hewitt with the ball. Hewitt throws it clear as day. Wingard wants to play on. Nankervis claims the ball. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 20 metres from home. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce.
Ryder wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. He grabs the footy. Jones going for home. Papley with the catch. If he sinks this is going to be a real morale booster for the team.
All is in readiness. Bounce is dead straight. Rydick outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. The ball in the hands of Kennedy. Need with a perfect drop punt. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Goes for distance. Nicely intercepted by Young. Young taking a chance at goal. Nankervis kicks for goal. Chalk up a goal for Port Adelaide.
Nankervis just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow.
All is in readiness. Good mark on the run.
The Power have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Swans need to stop trying to outmark the Power and just get a fist into the contest. He kicks the ball. He marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. Grundy marks the ball.
Sends it on its way. No one troubling him there. Kennedy puts it on the boot. Nice work from Parker.
The Swans just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. The ball is scooped up. Ebert finds the running player. It's been cut off. Strong mark there.
Works it across the ground. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Gets boot to high. Impey catches it. He decides to play on. That was all need.
The Power have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. Sydney need to stop trying to outmark the Power and just get a fist into the contest.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, Sydney might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves.
The loose ball picked up. Wingard beats the hand pass out. Pollock launches one towards goal. Miss for behind. It looks like Port Adelaide have this one in the bag. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Couldn't hold on to the mark. He picks it up. The ball is smothered. Short handball from Grundy. Talia kicks it. And the mark will be paid.
Well, Port Adelaide have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Mills takes possession. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. Need going for home. Marsh takes the uncontested mark.
Gets boot to high. Handballs. Young with no opposition in sight. The Power have scored the last 2 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Gives it to the running man. He gives it a punishing kick. Nankervis marks it. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Nice kick. Nankervis extends the lead from that kick. That's 3 in a row for Port Adelaide. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Boak handball short. Rydick runs in. Goes wide for a behind. It's not the score he was looking for. Marked by Smith. Boots it. And the mark will be paid.
Sydney have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. He kicks the ball. Great hands. Talia boots it. It comes off hands. He picks up the loose ball. Ebert boots it. Kennedy catches it.
What a turnaround. The Power certainly fought an uphill battle to win.
We have to feel a little bit for Sydney. They've worked really hard to get into a good position to win this match, and they've let a golden opportunity slip through their fingers.
At the final siren, Port Adelaide played Sydney 198-69. Well, that's all we have time for. We only part to meet again, maybe next weekend.